Following up that 6'9" jerkbait rod from Randy Howell, he's also got a 7-1. This is a 7-1 heavy fast action dock skipping rod in the Tatula Elite lineup. Randy's really good at junk fishing, like I said before. He's one of the masters of it, and I love watching him run down a bank and hit every piece of cover like a surgeon. He's surgical about it, I should say, about making sure he doesn't miss anywhere a fish could be, and he's really versatile with his approach. And a lot of times when you're fishing down the bank, what do fish like? They like heavy, heavy cover. They get slid up underneath the back of docks, go underneath the lay down, they get way back in the pads or the reeds. And sometimes the skipping technique is the best way to get a bait into that area those fish could be. And that's why he's got two versions of it, a 6'9" and this one being the 7-1. 7-1's obviously a little longer, right? A little nicer if you're a little bit taller. You don't hit the water with it. You can get a little bit more distance on your skips. You can make a little bit longer attack with a longer rod. I think longer rods give you a little bit more leverage too, as far as power goes, to get a fish out of some heavy cover. Hence why a lot of your big flipping sticks and stuff are 7.5 plus to 8 foot rods. So that little bit of extra length might not make all the difference in the world, but it could aid you in a little bit of help. For someone like me who tends to not be a great slackliner like Gerald Swindle and those guys, I tend to have a little bit less of a quick reaction on my hook sets. Length aids me in that. So if you're somebody who gets bit and sometimes don't get the best hook set in them, get a little bit longer rod like this 7-1 for skipping, and it'll aid you in getting that hook buried in that fish, even if you get a sloppy hook set. So check out Randy Howell's 7-1 heavy fast action Tatula Elite skipping rod. 7-1 heavy fast, and this one actually surprisingly is a little bit more forgiving than the 6'9" skipping rod. It's got a little bit more of a softer backbone transition, so it is a little bit more true fast action, not as fast as that 6'9" and not as stiff as that 6'9". So this one would be a little bit more forgiving if you're gonna run a leader, in my opinion. So if you're like me and you're weird and you like braid to a leader, even for skipping a jig, this would be a great one for that because the backbone's a little bit more forgiving than that 6'9" heavy.